Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the BFFs podcast. Make sure you guys tap that bell, subscribe, and like the video.
Yes.
I guess I kind of took it all, didn't I?
You did. Well, let's get into that episode.
Let's go.
Where the hell are you, Josh?
Oh, right now I'm in a hotel room in Connecticut.
Oh, that seems suspicious. For what?
We're here for the Barstool poker tournament. So got a lock in. Been just doing all the Barstool events recently. We had the golf one. Still can't say what happened in that. We have the poker one today. This one I think is going to be live streamed, so you're going to be able to know what's going on live. So yeah, you can tune in and watch me win some money.
Wow, you're a company man.
Yeah, I just gotta do all the things. Shake the babies, kiss heads, you know what I'm saying?
Shake the babies. I don't know if I've heard that one before. They asked me to play in this poker tournament. I don't know how to play poker.
Yeah.
Is it hard?
It's not too difficult of a game once you kind of know, the hands, where the hands stack up with what beats the other one, and then you kind of just if you go in like playing safe and you know the hands, you kind of are able to read the table or know what other people have or see, oh, what do I have versus what could be the best possible hand. You can like do all right. I'm not some incredible poker player either. So
What's your poker face?
This.
Nice.
I just keep it the same. I don't really change my face for poker.
So poker face. Oh, I guess yeah. Poker face is just you don't want anyone to know that you're thinking anything behind your eyes.
Yeah, I guess. You wouldn't want to reveal, like if you're trying to bluff, you wouldn't want to, have a sign or a tell that shows that you're going to be bluffing that hand. Or if you have a really good hand and you're trying to play it off like it's not that great, so more people are betting or you get more people in the pot, you wouldn't want to like seem, too like, oh yeah, everyone bet on this one. I don't know. There's like, I guess, little tells.
I would do reverse psychology. I would be like, you know what I mean? I would pretend like, oh, I have a really good, and it would be opposite. Oh, but I just gave away my strategy.
My least favorite person at the poker table.
Do a lot of people do that?
Not a lot of people, but there's definitely people that are like, they'll be like, oh, I have two aces right now, everyone. I have two aces right now. And they'll say that like every single hand. And then, I guess eventually they might actually have it, but it's just got to be like my least favorite poker.
Because they mess with you. You can't beat them.
I don't know if it's messing with you. I think it's just they're saying the same thing over and over again.
They're annoying you.
Yeah, a little bit. Bit.
Well, good luck in your poker tournament. Do you win a lot of money if you win?
I think first place takes home. I can check it, but I believe first place takes home like 50,000.
No problem.
I could be wrong. 30,000. Sorry. First place takes home 30. Second takes 15. Third takes 5.
Wow. All right. Well, hope you win.
No, me too. That'd be sweet.
Our first headline of the day. I mean, this isn't even surprising at this point. Post reunion of Love Island, Amaya and Bryan announced a split, and Pepe confirms Iris breakup. Oh, I didn't see that yet.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the Pepe and Iris stuff, and I feel like we kind of already touched on both of them with the rumors swirling around that both relationships were done.
Yeah. It's just I think Amaya's like split post is really funny. Just the way that she talks. The last thing she said, you don't have to drink the whole sea to know it's salty. Oh my gosh. But she said all love, no hate, no negativity. She wishes him the best. And then Pepe says, as many of you already know, Amaya and I, oh no, that's Brian, sorry. As many of you guys know, Amaya and I have decided to go our separate ways. Unfortunately, we're not on the same page, and that's okay. Yeah. None of these couples really worked out in real life. I think we saw that coming.
Yeah. I mean, I think this was the thing with this show. I mean, the entire season, right? Like people felt like a lot of the relationships were forced or just there wasn't an actual feeling of genuine love behind any of the relationships. And I think it's just starting to all come out now. People aren't able to fake it for that long.
Yeah. I just can't believe, like, I finally looked up all the stuff with Pepe and Iris because I'm like, did he really cheat on her? And the girl that he cheated with, like, so clearly knew that she like worked for, I don't know, was it NBC? She worked for NBC, and she knew that Iris and Pepe were dating, and she posted a Snapchat story being like, we fucked in the lobby and now we're like working together all day. What kind of crazy asshole woman are you?
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of gives me, like that pick me or like need to be center of attention type of girl. Sending that shit to like her friends thinking that's so like hilarious. Like, oh, we just fucked it
I
now. It's
just
so awkward.
wrecked. Yeah,
Oh, this is so awkward. Now I have to work with them. You knew you were working with them.
I
You knew
know.
this
You're
was
there
coming.
to work. But yeah, so they both suck. So hopefully those two people that suck end up together, and then Iris and TJ, maybe they'll get back together.
Maybe I always see TJ throwing out those funny little posts every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Where he's like peeking or doing whatever, sticking his tongue out. Uh, he's a funny lad. So
He's a funny lad, funny lad. I don't know if you saw all this with it's kind of weird just because she's literally a child and I like don't really want to comment on a child, but
mm.
Northwest was seen in like this kind of crazy outfit. She has a corset on, like mini skirts, crazy boots, crazy hair. And the whole internet went insane. They said that
Right.
it's bad parenting, that it's inappropriate, and I guess Kim Kardashian they posted this video together. I don't know. People were really quick to say that Kim's a bad mom, but I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, obviously, this is something you would expect from the Kardashians. I think it's how old is she? You said she's. It's so weird to talk about this. I
I
find,
know, I
but you
know.
said she's 12 years old.
She's 12 years old, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fact of like, or I guess there could be a little bit of that, like you're not letting her get to be a kid. You're kind of
Yeah.
like throwing her into adulthood a little early. Um, I mean, I know for a fact, like, no like family of mine or girl I knew when I was 12 was dressing like that.
Yeah, exactly. But then you look at it, it's like, okay, her dad's Kanye West, her mom's Kim Kardashian, her fucking grandma's Kris Jenner. Look at the
Mm.
people she's surrounded by. They're going on yachts. They're going to these crazy parties. They're going to fashion shows. It's almost like, didn't we expect her to be dressing like this when she's 12? I don't know.
This may be a hot take. This may be a hot take. I don't know. But I honestly kind of feel like I expected these kids to be a little bit more of like wild cards than they have been in the social eye. Like just knowing, like
Yeah.
who the family they're in. You like you said, you got Kanye on one side, Kardashian on the other side. I truly expected these kids to almost have a little bit of like that Justin Bieber kind of thing as they were coming to age where it's like they're always in the media, always in the press, 24/7. We're seeing them act outlandish sometimes because they are just kids like going through social media. But I feel like with everything that they have to face and how much they're in the public eye, I feel like, they haven't done a bad job.
Yeah, of course, that's not all that bad. She just like,
It's not the worst thing,
it's what
right?
she sees her mom wearing. She probably just wants to be like her mom.
Exactly. Exactly. There's got to be a part of that, right? Like you want to be like your parents. So, I don't know. I think it might be a hot take. That might be a hot take, but I think it's probably tough when you're battling public guy versus that, like what their job is, getting the kids, wanting to still have time with your kids. You don't want to neglect them. You don't want them to be in the social eye, maybe the same. It's got to be a tough thing to juggle, but
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. My child will not be wearing this at 12, but I'm not Kim Kardashian. So it's like, it's just a different world.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude, did you see this? And I think that this makes sense. Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun. A video of Scooter Braun and Sydney Sweeney resurfaced from after Jeff Bezos' wedding and sparking dating rumors.
I saw the headline. I mean, it seems like to me, Sydney Sweeney is a very calculated lady.
I think she lost her calculator. She does everything. Like, I feel like there's actually no calculation with this girl. She's like, give me that bag. I want to do this. I'm going to have bathwater. I'm going to say some Nazi shit. And then I'm going to fucking fuck Scooter Braun.
Whoa, whoa. She didn't say Nazi shit.
I mean, the American Eagle thing, that was the whole, like, why everyone was mad.
Yeah, but that's not what she said.
She did
She
the
was just
campaign,
talking
though.
about having good genetics. I
I
mean,
know, but she had to have known that that was crazy. She said she wanted to push the limits.
yeah, but you gotta like. I mean, good genetics. I can't sit here and be like I have good genetics. Anyone can have good genetics. That's not a solidified to one race thing.
No, obviously, but I'm saying she has like no PR. She just does the craziest shit.
Yeah, Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's definitely been some crazy moves recently. I just mean calculated in the sense of like Scooter Braun. He's an industry man. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
that is gonna have pull in certain areas. I'm just saying she seems to be calculated. Also, what didn't I guess it's different because she's monetizing it, but people were pretty pleased with Jacob Elordi's little bathwater scene.
Yeah, but he didn't do it.
What do you mean
It's
he didn't
two
do it?
different things. Like she like made the
People were
bathwater and sold it.
fantasizing about it.
Yeah, it was a movie scene.
I That's what I said at the start. I get, one's selling it and one's not, but get your bag, dog. I think it's all right to get a bag every once in a while.
Yeah, of course, get your bag. I just think that was weird.
All right. Women tearing down women. Huh. Hate to see it.
No, her doing that takes women steps back. Like
Yeah,
that is
I
just
seen how
not.
everyone was saying that, like, oh, this takes women back 300 years or to the 18th century or whatnot, um, which is tough.
Yeah, tough. But I mean, hey, if she doesn't care about that, then exactly, get your bag.
Yeah, get your bag.
She can do whatever she wants. But we can still comment on it.
All right, guys, game time. We can't wait for all the amazing concerts coming up this fall, but what we don't want to think about is the hassle of buying tickets. We want to focus on the music, not the cost or stress. Game Time puts the power back in the hands of fans. It's your go-to hack for scoring amazing tickets and unforgettable experiences in just a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, the fees are always included, so you know what you're going to pay for. I was looking at tickets for the Oasis, and I saw an amazing Game Time deal for great seats at only $132. So take the guesswork out of buying concert tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code BFF for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code BFF for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket. Go download the Game Time app today.
Whoa, no way. Kris Jenner and Corey are breaking up?
Yeah, it seems like they're on the rocks after two public fights at Jeff Bezos' wedding. A lot of things seem to be coming out of the Bezos wedding. Who would have thought that would have been at the forefront of pop culture dating? Was
Yeah,
Jeff
what?
Bezos' wedding. Breaking all this news for us. But yeah, the insider states that Corey is fed up with taking a backseat to Kris, and he is deserving of a big payday after putting his career as a talent manager on the back burner while dating Kris. The insiders also say Corey is sick of being ridiculed publicly by Kris. He refuses to be Kris's doormat, said one insider. He feels like he's done everything for her, being her protector, partner, assistant, and confidant. I mean, yeah, he seems upset. He
Wait,
seems like he wants to be in front of the spotlight.
I mean, first of all, Corey, no fucking offense. You wouldn't even be close to the spotlight if it weren't for Kris.
Yeah, it's a tough one to be like, oh, I'm so pissed that I had to be, involved with the most famous family in the last decade.
Yeah. And also, aren't you always so curious who these insiders are and who they're
Yeah,
telling these to?
yeah. Who is getting these reports? Also, like,
You think it was North?
yeah, North is running around with her blue wig on, just giving reports. Um, I don't know. Like, it seems messy to me. Like, who are they? Because they got to know it's coming out, right? So they're doing this knowing it's coming out. Who are their informants?
I wonder what came out first, the backlash for Northwest stuff or this, because maybe Kris Jenner is the insider saying this shit to divert the attention
Yep.
from North and Kim.
They do that well.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they'll produce some shit just to get you off of what, they don't want you thinking about.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, what are the two big stories right now? All the Kardashians, two Kardashian stories now.
Yep. Yep.
Who knows? Who knows with
No,
Corey?
they're a manipulative bunch, not in the way of they know how to control narrative.
They can manipulate the media so well.
Oh, yeah. They've been doing it for years.
Yeah. I mean, that's why they're so good at their jobs.
Yep. Yep. Fifth Harmony reunited at the Jonas Brothers concert.
Whoa.
Everyone but Camila Cabello.
Camila Cabello. She didn't go?
She didn't go. She sent her love through commenting some hearts on the post, but didn't turn up. But
We got some reunions going on, it seems, in like, the music world.
The Jonas Brothers are really bringing back our nostalgia. First Demi, now they
Yep.
brought back Fourth Harmony. This is
Well,
great.
Yeah, I guess you could call it fourth now
Yeah, right?
because there's no Cabello.
There's no Camille Cabello.
So yeah, I guess they did get knocked down one. But fourth harmony, fifth harmony, reunite. Yeah, they brought out Demi. I mean, who's the other? Is it Backstreet Boys that are tearing it up in Vegas right now?
Oh, they don't come across my desk. Or is it? Yeah.
It's a world of nostalgia right now. People wanna feel that nostalgia.
I want the Jonas Brothers to bring Miley Cyrus, but Hannah Montana on stage. I want them to bring her out with a blonde wig. Oh my God.
That would be what a show.
Yeah, incredible. What? Taylor from Love Island's hospitalized after rodeo accident. Well,
Yeah, I saw this video. Have you seen this yet?
no.
Yeah,
It's
let's pull
bad?
up the video. Let's pull up the video.
Oh, am I gonna like wince? I don't like seeing people get hurt.
Those horses are big animals.
Why do I? I'm just gonna say what I think in my head. Why do I even whenever I see that I always feel worse for the animal?
Well, it seems like the horse kind of saved him, like kind of threw the sacrifice in.
You think?
I think so. The horse was kind of the homie, I think, a little bit there. But yeah, no, it's a tough crash. Whenever you see the horses falling, horses should never fall.
No, it breaks
It's
my
one of
heart.
those animals that's like you see falling, and you're just like, oh, I don't know if it's ever getting back up. It just doesn't look right when a horse falls.
I know. That's like when you watch Game of Thrones and all the horses are getting stabbed and their legs chopped off and stuff. It's really tough to watch.
Yeah, don't watch that show. But yeah, I guess falling maybe is a close second to getting the legs chopped off. I don't know. It's a tough watch to see the animal. It's like seeing a turtle on its back or something.
Yeah.
It's like
But when I
not
saw
right.
this picture, I thought he was gonna like land on his neck or something. So hopefully he didn't like land and break his neck. Hopefully
He threw a
Taylor was
little
okay.
thumbs up when he was getting stretchered out. He threw a little
Okay.
thumbs up. He has a little thumbs up in this IG pic. So I think it's hopefully he's gonna recover fully.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, he is a country boy, but the rodeos, those shit's scary.
Oh, they're no joke.
Can't predict what an animal's gonna do.
All right, guys, so Uber Eats, big news. There's a new membership program just for students. If you're heading back to campus this fall, Uber One for students is the best way to save on food and rides. Plus, it comes with a lot of perks you might not know about. For example, members get $0 delivery fees, up to 10% off eligible orders, and 6% back in Uber credits on rides. If you're a student, it's a no-brainer. You can also get free items on eligible orders throughout the week, like a free taco from Taco Bell every Tuesday, a free chicken sandwich from Popeyes every Friday, and more deals for every day of the week from brands you love. Try it out now and get your first 4 weeks free. Become an Uber One for Students member and start saving on Uber and Uber Eats. Eligibility and member terms apply.
Whoa. I just
Sienna
got
May.
tripped out. I thought that was Jack Wright. Doesn't
Could
it
you
look like him?
imagine? I mean, in that angle, the hair, I see it in the hair for sure.
Holy crap.
Kinda
She's
like-
engaged though.
Yep. Sienna May and Cole. I might say his last name wrong. I know Cole. Cole's a great guy, so if I say your last name wrong, my apologies. Hossman. They got engaged on Sunday. The couple announced via joint Instagram post, including a video of the romantic beach proposal with the caption, "Till death do us part."
Aw.
Lovely.
Congratulations. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Just waiting on a Josh and Gabby proposal. Waiting patiently. Succession
It'll
star.
come. It'll come. It'll come. Don't worry.
Okay, all right. Cool,
We're
cool,
just
cool.
young. We're just young lads.
I know,
Well,
but
I'm a
it's
lad. She's a lady, but we're young.
so isn't Sienna May, right? Is she younger than you or is she older than you?
They're both. I think, she's like Gabby's age. But they're more life already set up. Like they live in Hawaii. They know they're gonna be there. They know what they're doing. We don't know where we're gonna end up living. We don't know what whole kind of like is gonna be in our lives for the next year or 2 years. Like we don't know what our life holds. So
I'm saying no rush to you. I just want it to happen in the next 3 years.
okay, I'll be 26. Okay, that's kind of young. That's in my life plan. I didn't have it at 26, but that's okay.
But you don't have to have your life planned, but you know that Gabby will be your girl,
No,
you
no,
know?
no, no. I'm saying in my life plan, because I do have a life plan.
Oh,
In my
yes.
life plan, by 26, that wasn't the marriage year.
That was the kids' year?
No, I'm not gonna have kids before I'm married. I'm gonna get married first, but I was thinking more like
28?
28. Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
fair.
28. Now I was thinking like a kid at like 31,
Yeah,
maybe 32.
that's where I'm at too.
That's what I like. It gives you time to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, enjoy yourself. Have a
You
good
don't need
time.
the added stress at the start.
Succession star Nicholas Braun arrested for DUI. Gosh, this
Yep.
picture of him is crazy.
It's a hilarious photo to have arrested DUI on because apparently there was no mugshot because the camera wasn't working. Um, that just has to be a lie.
That has to be a lie. 100%. He got busted on Friday in New Hampshire. Court date coming up, and apparently there's no mugshot. But the picture is hilarious. It's him in his little cable knit sweater with boom. It's like a TMZ, but arrested DUI.
He looks like a little cutie in this photo. Like he'd never drink and drive.
He's like, officer, was only one sip.
He looks like the guy that would take the keys, you know what I mean, and drive you home.
Yeah, he does. But damn, don't judge a book by his cover, man.
No, no. What do you think he had to do to make sure they didn't take a photo of him? You think the camera really wasn't working?
No, there's no world where the camera.
No
I
way.
will say, New Hampshire, depending on where the hell he was, sometimes it's the middle of nowhere, like boonies, and it might be
Okay.
like one sheriff, one police guy. They don't know how to work a camera.
Yeah, yeah, they just didn't know how to take the lens cap off.
Yeah,
They were like, it's so dark for some reason.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
there we
just got
go.
lucky.
They don't know how to work the exposure. That's fine. I mean, good for him, I guess. It's the mugshot photo.
Yeah. Whoa, Backstreet Boys making $4 million a night
That's what I
from
was
the
saying.
Las Vegas Sphere Show residency.
Backstreet Boys are cleaning it up. They're cleaning it up.
One time, okay, so wait. Sources say there's not much overhead or significant expenses involved when it comes to the shows. That they paid a one-time fee of 7 to 8 million for the entirety of the graphics used in their shows. Whoa, that's a lot for graphics, but I guess it makes sense.
But
The
it's
band
like
is-
now you have that venue, right? Like you're doing the same show there every single week for
so those
I
are the
don't know
only
however
expenses.
long they book your residency for. So let's say they book it for like a year. I mean, you're paying $7 to $8 million for essentially your year-long tour expenses, where it's like, you know, the difference in expenses if you try to go and do a year-long tour across different cities, like you're talking way
Yeah,
more than 7 to 8 million, and they're able to go and now clear such a bigger profit at these shows because, you know, they've paid for it all. It's 7 to 8 million. They're good now. They don't have to pay another dime.
yeah, that's wild. I don't know. Why does the Sphere do like, not random, but why do they do the much older like groups and bands and
They
shit? Like,
they've done a lot of things. I think like it Vegas does have a little bit of the nostalgia already feeling around it. I think when you go to Vegas, you know, like there is
yeah,
almost that feeling of like being like back in a different time, like with smoking cigarettes inside and gambling. You know what I mean? Like it just
yeah,
kind of has that kind of feeling to it. Also, when you look at the crowd, I mean, it is older people that like to go gamble. So the attractions that they're going to put in are going to be for those age demographics. But I mean, Kai Cenat announced his Mafiathon 3 on the Sphere. So they're doing things that are for young people and they're doing things for old people.
wait, like
Um,
Kai had he had like an ad on the
Kai
Sphere.
had his whole thing on the Sphere, and it announced like Mafiathon 3, and I think like maybe his skin for Fortnite as well or something in that
You
lane.
are
Like
talking in a literal different language. I have no idea what this shit means that you're saying.
Fortnite is a video game. Kai
I
Cenat
know
is a
that, but you
stream.
said skin for Fortnite and Mafia 4?
Mafiathon 3.
What's Mafiathon 3?
Mafiathon is Kai Cenat. Holy cow. Mafiathon is Kai Cenat's stream. He does like a month-long subathon, and that's just like where he streams for a month and it doesn't
Okay.
end. So he'll be like sleeping on stream and doing it. And he's essentially like going for the record of the most subs, which is held by himself with like 728,000 subs. So he's trying to get like 1 million subs. But he announced I'm pretty sure he announced the Mafiathon through the Sphere, or it was like a Fortnite skin or a combination of the two.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm understanding. I knew that he did those streams, but I didn't know they were called Mafia-thon for 3.
Yeah. That's like the big he streams all the time, but that's like the big moment hero stream.
You should try to get on his Mafia-thon.
Maybe, yeah. Kai, have me on the Mafia-thon. I'd love to. I mean,
Have Josh on for like just 10 minutes.
he's killing it. So he's the most viewed streamer right now.
Yeah, go Kai.
Okay.
Pete Davidson and Elsie Hewitt post-pregnancy photo on Instagram. That's cute.
Cute little photo. Pete
Good for
Davidson
them.
looking less and less tattooed every single day.
Yeah, and to be honest, that girl doesn't look pregnant. That's just what I look like, I feel. That's crazy.
It almost kind of does just kind of look like she's just like back arching it out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like it's kind of a flex.
Yeah.
But
I wish that's what I would look like pregnant. That is awesome.
good for them. Love it. Love seeing love. Love seeing new life.
Yeah. New life created. All right, guys, quick commercial break. Whether you're here for the touchdowns, the tailgate, or the good times with friends, DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, adds extra excitement to game day. Even if you're new to betting, it's fun, it's simple. You just pick a team or your favorite player. No pressure, no need to know all the rules, just a fun way to add extra excitement to your game days. I personally don't know that much about sports. I know what's going on, and I can tell you that it's easy, it's simple, and it just makes watching the games more exciting. The best part is when you sign up and place a $5 bet, you'll get $300 in bonus bets to play with right away. So plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV, so you can host the best watch parties all season long. You can download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code BFF to get started. That's code BFF for new customers to get $300 in bonus bets instantly when you bet $5 plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Jordan Hudson, Belichick's girlfriend, trademarks gold digger.
I don't understand how this is possible. I saw this headline. I don't get it. How could she be the one that gets to trademark gold digger? Also, how has no one else ever thought of trademarking gold digger?
I'm so confused how it is even possible.
So you're telling me this term of phrase has been around for this long and no one was like, I'm going to go trademark this?
So she wants to make jewelry and keychains?
I guess, yeah. She wants to, take a hold of the narrative and kind of sell gold digger merch.
Wouldn't you think Kanye has it or something?
That's what I was going to in my head. I was like, how is she going to try to grab this trademark? Also, I could totally see Kanye somehow getting involved in beef with them now. Yeah, I could totally see that end up happening. But also at the same time, it is wild. Imagine you're dating somebody and they're getting called a gold digger and they're like, I'm going to make merch on this shit. That would be the craziest situation ever to be like,
oh, wait.
My girl's making money off of gold digging me by selling merch, announcing that she's gold digging me.
I'd be like,
what?
Fuck, man. I really just got rused.
She's triple dipping now. What the fuck is going on?
Do you think she sits him down and tells him this before she does it? Or at the end of the week, she's like, these are all the things I trademarked, buddy.
I think she probably just has a little chart. She lets him know. There's just a little Monday morning meeting.
I just can't. I thought they were engaged, so this is even crazier that she's doing all this shit while they're just dating.
Yeah, it's wild. It's a wild dynamic, but I don't know. Somebody's got to get him in line though, because he absolutely got spanked in his first game coaching UNC. So they got to figure something out.
She's taking up too much of his mind.
Maybe that's what it is, because it's got to be something. I mean, got smoked.
He needs to lock back into football. Jason Kelce says, I hope I'm Travis's best man's. He got a lot of friends though.
You got to think it's got to be Jason, right? It would almost be sad if Jason wasn't the best man.
It has to be Jason, right?
It's so crazy that this many people are gonna have opinions or be involved in someone's winning. I couldn't believe having to make a best man choice and then being like, well, what would the internet think?
I know, right?
That's whack as fuck. You got to just have your wedding be for you and not have to think about that. But at the same time, I'm going to be one of those people that's like, it better fucking be Jason.
It better be fucking Jason. And I think for Taylor, I wonder if Selena Gomez will be her.
Blake Lively?
I think strictly PR reasons, she will not put Blake Lively in the wedding.
Yeah, because it's going to get leaked. There's no
100%.
hiding. There's no hiding. There's going to be photos leaked. It's going to get leaked. There's no hiding.
I think even the way they posted their engagement photos, like so casually and normal, like a regular couple, I feel like they're going to do the same with their wedding photos.
Maybe. Yeah, I can
Like,
see that.
they'll post them themselves.
Mhm.
I do think that they both, it's not a bad thing, but they really both love attention, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
mean,
I don't know if
yeah.
Taylor loves attention. Do you think she does?
Yeah. And she's a showgirl, like 100%.
Okay, okay. I
Not,
just
but
find
like
she
I said,
always
not in a bad way.
disappears. She always like disappears for time. So I'd be like, does she love attention? People that usually are obsessed with attention can't disappear.
No, if she didn't love attention or like being talked about, she wouldn't do all the Easter egg shit. She wouldn't drop
Yeah,
3 different
I just wonder
vinyls.
if
She
that's like
wouldn't do the
smart.
website.
Like that's business. That's entrepreneurial. More than
I
like,
think she really loves it
okay, fair enough.
in
fair
like
enough.
a good way. Like I just
Yeah,
think
yeah. No, I
she
hear
loves
that.
it. And
Yeah.
Travis too. He's like,
Oh, I think Travis loves it, no doubt.
Yeah.
I 100% agree on that side.
yeah. So hopefully I honestly hope they do love attention so much that they post all of their wedding photos so we can see them all.
Feed us the content.
Do you think Selena Gomez is her maid of honor?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be freaking sick.
That would be super iconic. I love Selena Gomez. So yeah,
Guess we'll
run
see.
that up.
Let's take bets.
Okay.
Okay, do you
But-
think
Are you gonna bet the same thing as me? Are we both saying Selena Gomez is gonna be the maid of honor?
no okay.
Do you think that Blake Lively will even be a bridesmaid?
No, I think no.
Not even a bridesmaid.
I think not even a bridesmaid now.
I'll take a bet on that with you.
Okay, so you think she is?
Yeah.
Okay. And then for Travis, do you
Well, what
think
do I win?
$50?
Deal. Take 50
Okay.
bucks.
50
Sick.
bucks richer. That's awesome. It's
Fuck
easy.
yeah, dude. Get some
Okay.
Uber Eats.
Exactly. Okay, we'll just do that then.
All right. I like it.
Okay, want to read us our first hot take?
Yeah, let's get into some hot takes here. I'm over Love Island. All the couples breaking up immediately makes the show so fake and it needs to be retired. I mean, I don't know if I'd say the show needs to be retired. I've made good friends off of people that have been on that show. So I like that show just because I make friends from the people. But I think that this season just was a miss in chemistry amongst the cast.
Yeah, I mean, I will say the same thing, that Love Island sucks and it's fake and it's awful, needs to be retired, and I will be the first to sit down on my couch next season and watch it.
Exactly.
The next hot take, girls being obsessed that Taylor is engaged seriously need a life. I say this as a Swiftie. Why? Why can't we just be excited about stuff?
I was going to say, that's lame. Be excited.
I get like
It's
the
okay to be excited.
obsession, but like, yeah, maybe I would have said this last year.
You probably
But
would have.
now, I am one of
But
those
that's
freaks.
a negative mindset.
Yeah.
There's you don't have to be overly obsessed. You can just be happy and move on.
Yeah, like I was really excited when I found out I was excited. I haven't really thought about it much since.
Yeah. The next one, YouTube is becoming a thing of the past.
Mm-mm.
I think yes and no to this. I mean, I think there's still a community that likes to watch YouTube. I don't think it gets the viewership that it did before, but that's just because social media is so spread out now. Like there's more pieces of the pie in social media with streaming, like Twitch, Kick, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram. But I say it's not totally a thing of the past because I mean you have one of the biggest, if not the biggest streamer of all time using YouTube as their main platform, which is Speed. So I wouldn't say it's a complete thing of the past.
And Mr. Beast videos.
Yeah, Mr. Beast.
And yeah, I mean, I guess it does feel like
It's not what it was in
Yeah.
2016 or 2018.
But I will always watch YouTube. I personally love YouTube.
Yeah, but it's still a thing. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
there's still massive sides of YouTube.
But I feel like it's way harder to grow
Break
on
into
YouTube.
it?
Yeah.
I think you got to just be multi-platform now. You can't kind of be a one platform person anymore.
No, you have to it has to translate on all of them.
Yeah.
Next.
It-
Ace from Love Island is a professional scammer.
I don't get a lot of Ace stuff in my feed, and every
Me
once in a
either.
while I do, and like it'll either be like a really funny clip of him, or it'll be like the opposite side where like people are not loving him, and I don't have enough context to ever really get what
Make an
people are
opinion.
saying.
All
Yeah,
I
I
know is
never
the
have
Ace
enough
move.
context.
Do you know
I
the
just
Ace
know
move? Yeah. From what I've seen of Ace after the show, I like him a lot. So I don't know if is he scamming these hoes' asses? Like, how is he scamming?
Yeah, I don't know
people?
what scammer means. I mean, like, I know I saw a clip of him like staying silent when he was asked if like Nick and Alandra's relationship is real. And like he
Oh.
kind of like stayed silent, and then the guy was like, "Is this your answer? Or are you thinking?" And he kind of just smirked, and then the guy was like, "I'm gonna take that as your answer."
He's
But
good at TV.
he also said he like really likes Alandria, but then didn't say anything about Nick. So I don't know. Maybe there's some of that going
Oh.
on that's starting some mess. But
Interesting. Well, I don't give a shit about those people anymore. I want the next Love Island season. Quick commercial break. Summer is all about looking and feeling your best without piling it on. So Thrive Cosmetics is your go-to for a simple, clean, and radiant summer look. Minimal effort, maximum impact. Every product 100% vegan, cruelty-free, made with clean, skin-loving ingredients that work with your skin, not against it. Every time you use your favorite Thrive Cosmetic product, you're doing more than enhancing your glow. You're actually helping others shine too. With over 150 million in product and cash donations to 600 plus giving partners, your purchase directly fuels real impact, and that's the beauty with purpose. I'm obsessed with the Thrive Cosmetic maroon waterproof, or their mascara. They're the one that you pull off. It makes it look like you have fake lashes on. Their Infinity Waterproof Eyeliner comes in 8 shades and is waterproof and smudge proof for all day hot weather wear with high pigment definition. And it also glides smoothly on top of your lid and your bottom lash line, so you can wear it however you want. Maximize your look with minimal effort. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/BFFs for an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/BFFs. Let's get back to the episode.
Tommy did Ella dirty, and I'm mad about it.
Tommy smokes?
I mean, shit.
Wait, how? I feel like if anything, the people would say that Ella did Tommy dirty. But I think
I'm not.
neither of
I'm
them
not
did
caught
each
up
other
on this.
dirty.
I'm not caught up on this. We need
Okay,
a little Barstool Beach House catch-up time
I'll
here.
give you a little catch up. So last weekend, the couple Tella began. So Tommy smokes and Ella.
Like actually began, or this is like some bit for views and to
No,
make
it was
the
not
show
a
look better?
bit. Like Ella like and Tommy ended up weirdly talking a lot that day, and they hadn't been talking the whole entire show. And
Okay.
I was like kind of confused. I was like, wait, this is random. I feel like these two people have never talked, and they kept going like off camera talking together, or like we would all be hanging out, and Tommy and Ella, I didn't know where they were. And me and Danny Conrad on the show were talking about it, and Danny was like, I think they're gonna hook up. And I was like, I would bet you $100 million that would never happen, because it was just so out of nowhere for me. And then
Yeah.
me and Ella share a room, and we go to bed that night, and I'm like, dude, Danny thinks you and Tommy are gonna hook up. And she's like, I kind of think I might like him. I need to like see if I like him. And they spent the next 2 weekends or days like hanging out with just each other, flirting, talking. They were gonna hook up. They like planned to hook up. They were like, we're gonna do this tonight when everyone goes back. But then Ella got too drunk, so they didn't. And then I think Ella felt like she wasn't being fun anymore. She was just singling herself out and like hanging out with the boy. So
Okay.
she kind of ended things with Tommy.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy, because I was like, I was rooting for them because I love Tommy and I love Ella. So I was like, wait, this is about to happen?
That's tough.
I know. But then, Josh, the night that they ended things at the bar, Tommy comes home, hooks up with another girl that night.
There we go, Tommy. There we go. He's
So
nobody's
maybe that's
second
why.
choice.
Maybe that's why they're like they did him Ella bad.
He's nobody's plan B, all right? Tommy smokes. He's a plan A kind of guy.
I just don't think he did Ella dirty because Ella didn't care, that she was relieved when he was hooking up with someone else.
Right.
Yeah. She was like, okay, thank God he's not sad, whatever. So yeah, hopefully like maybe after the house they can spark a relationship.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
I mean,
Tell her.
I'm definitely for Tommy getting some love.
Yeah.
I'm always
Tommy.
team Tommy, no matter what. I don't even have to hear the story.
Tommy pulls chicks, man.
Have you seen the guy?
Yeah,
He's
Tommy
an
pulls
alpha dog.
chicks.
He's an alpha dog. What do you expect?
Oh, he misses his little bro.
I miss him.
Kind of breaking news on this. TMZ reports that Scooter Braun and Sydney Sweeney are officially dating.
Wow.
That was like
we
10
got
minutes
the
ago.
answer.
We got the answer, and it makes perfect sense to me.
Me too.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Sydney Sweeney, Scooter Braun, love.
Making moves.
Love is in the air.
Everyone's coupling up. It's end of summer. You don't want to have like a lonely, cold winter.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, you will. I'm just saying, general population, you don't want to.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure. For sure.
Cold hibernation winter.
Yep. Just all cold and alone, freezing.
Yep.
So for some reason, my heat's broken. I can just picture it. My heat's broken. The windows all shattered, and it's snowing in my apartment.
Yep. No man.
Nope. Alone and alone. Yeah, so it was the last weekend of the Barstool Beach House, and my apartment elevator broke.
Oh,
Josh, it was so awful. I came home yesterday from the last weekend, go so hard. It was 4 nights, the longest weekend yet. I have all of my stuff that I brought all summer, about 4 bags, heaviest suitcases I've ever had. Get to my apartment, press the button. Nope. Where do I live? On the top floor. I had to climb all the stairs. I was crying.
Were you still drunk, or was this a hangover point?
Oh, a hangover. It was a hangover.
Oh.
It was like, really? I almost slept in the stairwell. I was like, no, I can't.
I almost maybe would have just left my stuff in the lobby.
I did leave one of my heaviest suitcases at the bottom of the stairs, but the civilians on the street can get it because they can just open the door.
Oh,
but I don't
for sure.
care.
Yeah, no doubt. But
don't care.
God.
Yeah, awful. But the beach house was so fun. I think we'll probably end up doing some sort of like
winter
house, or so we're definitely going to do some sort of something because it went.
Let's go to like Aspen.
I know. The
Do
show
like
on
a winter house in Aspen. That'd be sick.
But I don't think anyone can ski.
That's hilarious.
True.
That's good content to me.
Yeah, we could go tubing, I guess.
And everyone like learning how to ski on the bunny hill. Like there's a bunch of like 4-year-olds blasting by you guys.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty funny. There's a funny clip in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, the show did way better than I think anyone expected. So you'll probably see us all back together soon. Minus Dante, because he said he's too old for it, which is sad.
Dante.
But yeah, that was the beach house. We talked about your poker tournament.
Yep. Got to actually go get ready now and head down to it.
I guess you got to practice, warm up.
Well, I don't really need to warm up, but I probably should have warmed up.
You should have warmed up. Are you going to wear tux?
I don't have a tux. I was planning on wearing a hoodie and jeans.
I don't know why whenever I see like the celebrity poker clips, like everyone's like in a tux and like a really nice dress or something.
We're playing poker. I don't know. I don't wear a suit when I go to play poker, so I'm not wearing a suit today. If I was supposed to, that's my bad, Barstool. I didn't know that. I honestly didn't even know if I would have to like come in with a buy-in or not. Like I was like, am I gonna show up and they're gonna be like, yo, $10,000 buy-in?
When did this come about? Like last night? You just flew to it?
Well, last night I did fly, yeah, but I've known since before last night.
Oh, I thought this was like last minute. You didn't know you were doing it.
No. I knew this was happening.
Wait, so does that mean you're coming from Connecticut? You're going to New York with Gabby this weekend?
No, I'm not going to New York with Gabby. I'm going back to LA. We have like some stuff we're doing in LA that isn't like publicly announced yet, but it will be soon and it'll be cool. So I have work to do back there. Gabby's doing like US Open stuff.
Okay. Well, I'll take care
of Gabby. But she was saying, she was like, ooh, I'm going to get to have like a girl's time with Brie.
I know. I'm excited.
Be fun.
Cool. Something cool coming soon.
Something cool.